Welcome back to day 2 of the road trip, and hello to Illinois.
Well, I'm really bummed that I just don't have enough time to stop and see the world's largest gavel on my way to St. Louis. So I will have to find a picture of it online and post it. So actually, I wish I would have allowed more time in my daily schedule for that.
And as you keep driving through Illinois, you're going to see a lot of soybean crops and farms. And finally, made it into St. Louis. And as you come into town, of course, you see the arch, which is amazing. If you've never gone to it, you need to go check it out. So I did arrive on time for my appointment to get the van de-winterized, so that way I could have full function of it for the rest of the trip out west. So now that the van is all taken care of, we're off to the bins, and it is the downtown location, which I was super excited to get to until I realized I got there at 12:30 and it closes from 1 to 3. So I went around the corner, had a little lunch, walked around downtown, and I did go back to the bins when it reopened from 3 until 6 p.m., but you're not going to see the second part of my visit. But you're going to see after I left there, I started driving west, and there's some caverns and just a really pretty sunset. So it was a nice drive and a nice place to think about how much fun I had during the day.
So recap of day 2. Let's see, I think I drove a little over 400 miles today. Left Indianapolis, and came over to St. Louis area, and I'm now west of St. Louis, and I'm going to be trying to do about a 6-hour drive tomorrow, head over to Oklahoma City. That'll be the plan. I got a little detoured and delayed today with some fun at the St. Louis Goodwill bins. So found some fun stuff. I've never seen a bins location so big, and it was amazing. But it was very selective. Did not pick up just a bunch of stuff. Was pretty selective with items that I have, and said no to a lot of things and left them behind. I was able to get the van de-winterized, so I could take a shower tonight, have hot water, take a shower, and I'll be able to use the toilet in the van. I haven't done that yet, so here's the part of the shower. Yeah, so have a lovely little lunch. I've been eating out of the fridge that I had packed up, and all in all, it was a great day. Only a hiccup, and thankfully a good Samaritan helped me out, and I had my license plate. I just put it on before I left, and it didn't feel quite right. It felt loose, and literally this nice lady stopped me before getting on the highway this morning to say, hey, your license plate is barely hanging on. I wish I had my phone with me when I looked at it, because it literally was stuck in between the 2 rungs of the ladder on the back of the van. So I could have lost it very easily. So I did bring my toolkit with me. I put 2 new screws back in it, and then I also stopped at Lowe's to get more screws, so I'll put those in tomorrow. And in the meantime, whether it's duct tape, packing tape, I had some packing tape with me, and I also taped it on. So it has held up all day, and I'll put new screws in tomorrow, so before I head out for the day. So all right, day 2 in the books. Have a great night. Good night from, where am I at? Somewhere west of St. Louis, in the middle of Missouri.